We are back, you guys, and with another video. This time we're doing Danica Marie, reacting to Danica Marie, and she wants to give us 5 little secrets that women don't want us men to know. So let's get into the video. Let's get it started.
Okay, you guys, gather round. All right, gather round, gather round. Today, we're going to be discussing 5 naughty, dirty little secrets that a lot of women don't want men to know. Now, some of these things on this list may surprise you. Some of them may throw you off, but rest assured that it's accurate. All right. Now, ladies, y'all chime in. Let me know if you agree or disagree with what I'm getting ready to say. Fellas, y'all do the same thing. Okay. But this is what I came up with, and I feel like it's pretty accurate as it pertains to a lot of women. Okay. So, the first thing, you guys, that a lot of women don't want men to know, as far as, a dirty little secret of ours, is this. Women like it when you rough handle them. Hold on. Ho, 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 ho. Let me elaborate. Okay, so you guys, starting off, we like to know that you are gentle, right? We want to know that you're a gentleman. You're not going to come off too strong or too overbearing or overpowering and stuff like that, right? But once a woman pretty much comes to the conclusion that she likes you and she wants to be with you and so on and so forth, and she already kind of established that you are a gentleman, right? You know how to be, soft and nurturing and loving and timid and stuff of that sort, right? Once she kind of has that figured out and she likes you, now she wants you to kind of manhandle her up a little bit. It's something about a man that is gentle and timid and respectful and all of that. It's something about when that same type of man can turn it up a notch and kind of just you know,
Like for me, I don't mind doing that, but here's my thing. What kind of woman are you? Because the last thing you need, especially as a dude, he raped me. I don't need a woman like that. He beat me. He smacked me on my face. Like, I thought we were. You gotta be careful with those type of women, men. Men, you gotta be careful with those type of women. That's all I'm gonna say to it.
have you Scorpion, get over here. Just make you feel like a little bit of a damsel in distress type of energy. Very much so the how can I put this? The woman and Godzilla, like we want to feel like you're that type of guy to where you can be a savage and a monster, but at the same time, you're very gentle and loving and timid and nurturing when it comes to us. We like that. And a lot of women, they would keep that a secret, and I don't know why. I guess it's because, we want to have it in men's minds that, we're little, princesses, and, we're not like that. I'm a good girl. But low key, fellas, even the good girls, all right, they want you to rough handle them a little bit. It turns us on. Okay. And again, I think it is something about that nice little balance of knowing that your man can be timid and soft and nurturing and gentle, but at the same time, he knows how to flip modes a little bit and get those juices, okay, flowing, if you know what I mean. Okay. So women, we like to be rough handled a little bit. We really do. Again, it's sexy when you are able to just kind of switch modes like that. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, not only is he a gentleman and he's charming and he's nice and all of that, but he know how to smack that ass a little bit, okay? He knows how to grab us up and make us act right a little bit. Like, we love that. Now, we're not talking about being abusive, y'all. Like, no. No, 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 no. So when it comes to this is more so along the lines of, being passionate in the bedroom or just being very assertive and a little bit of aggressive when it comes to the bedroom and lovemaking. But not as far as like choking her up and slamming her on the ground and like none of that. Okay. Well, maybe it's a little bit of a choke in the bedroom, but y'all know what we trying to say. Okay. But long story short, okay, women secretly love when men rough handle them. Okay, we like it. All right, it's like, ooh, he's so strong, but at the same time, he's so gentle. I love that. We love that shit. Okay, don't let her fool you. She likes it. And next on our list, as far as you know a dirty little secret that us women try to withhold from men. Oh, and this ties into what I just said as far as like, being rough a little bit. You know what I mean? Especially as it pertains to the bedroom. Women secretly like it when you talk dirty and slightly disrespectful in the bedroom. Hold up.
I think I got an idea what she mean by that. You remember that scene? He was like, "You want me?" You remember when Bernie Mac was in that? What was that booty call? And he was like, "You want me to smack it? You want me to rub it?" And then he started acting real weird inside that store. So I think that's kind of like where she's going with it or whatever. So it's more like, you want me to pound and beat up that. You know what I'm saying? They like that type of talk. I guess they want you to, I don't know, mistreat it like you just don't own it or something like that. Beat it up, pound it, man. Tell these women what it is in that bedroom. That's what she's talking about.
Fellas, do not hold back. Let me repeat myself, fellas, when it comes to the dirty talking and all of that in the bedroom, like, we love that. We love when you are borderline disrespectful, when you are, beating it up, all up in it, all of that. We love that. It feeds into our animalistic side of us being a woman. It makes us really, unleashes this beast within us, so I know y'all. I know y'all.
They want to be tossed like her. Oh, oh my God. Oh. They want you to toss them all around like a rag doll, man. That's what it really boils down to.
Lauren, like, what? Y'all like that shit? Yes. It triggers something within us that makes us also want to just like turn it up a notch, right? It's like, ooh, I'm blowing his mind so much, or he loves this so much that he can't control, his outbursts. He can't control what he is saying because he's just so lost in the sauce, if you know what I mean. We love it. And a lot of men would hold back thinking that, okay, I don't want to say that because, I don't want to offend her, or I don't want to, kill the mood, or whatever the case is. And I'm telling y'all, brothers, I'm telling y'all, we secretly love when you talk dirty. And, when you go, even when you go to the side of borderline being disrespectful, it's still like sexy to us. Like he's so in the moment. Like he can't even think straight. Like it does something to our ego, I believe. Right? I think that's really what it is, fellas. It triggers something within our ego that is like, damn, like I'm really blowing his mind so much so that he can't control what he's saying. He can't control what he's doing. He can't control, like, he's out of control at this moment, right? And again, it also makes us as women want to like turn it up a notch too, because you're being uh I guess aggressive and over the top, and you're losing yourself in the moment. And so now it's like, oh, okay, well, let me see what else I can get him to say. Let me see what else I can get him to do. Like, this is what's happening. And so, fellas, don't hold back. All right. Don't hold back with the dirty talks. Okay. Don't hold back with the curse words. Whatever you need to do it. I promise you, she likes it. You know what I mean? She likes it. All of that. It's not off limits when it comes to the bedroom. Okay, we love that shit. Even the goodest of the good girls, they love when you turn up like this. We love to be rough handled. Okay, and we love when you talk dirty, and get a little bit disrespectful, because it's just showing how lost in the passion that you are. And again, it strokes our ego to make us feel like, oh, I know what I'm doing. He likes what I'm doing. He loves what I'm doing. All right. Yeah. Look, y'all disagree with me if you want to, or you can agree with me. Y'all let me know. Ladies, I really want to hear from y'all. Okay. I know I am not the only one, and the other women that I talk to, we are not the only ones that secretly like this. All right. Fellas, don't let the smooth taste fool you. She likes all of that. Okay. Women are just as nasty and kinky as y'all. We're not going to hold you. All right. And with that said, let's move on. Okay. Let's move it along. Okay. The next thing that women secretly, okay, don't want men to know, as far as being naughty and dirty, okay, is oh, and a lot of y'all, let me say this before I pull this one up on the screen. A lot of y'all may have it in your minds that, us women are just so innocent, and, we don't really have a motive, or we don't have secret agendas and intentions. Like, no. And y'all are like, well, I don't want to make that move because, once again, you're thinking about offending her, or, killing the mood, or turning her off, and all of that. Let me tell y'all something, brothers. Women are secretly hoping. Do you hear me, brothers? We are secretly hoping that chill
Facts.
session turns into a drill session. Hold on.
Let me say this too, y'all. You like automatically, I'm telling you, you'll feel the energy. Like, a woman will let you know, like, say for instance, y'all watching a rated R movie, and you know that the sex scene's coming up, and y'all start feeling some type of way. She's gonna feel the same way too. Don't get it twisted. So whatever's happening is happening. There ain't no disguising, nothing you can do. Just let it flow. Whatever happens, happens. If you feel like something is there, take advantage of it.
Yes. Fellas, if you invite a girl over to your house, right? And you're like, hey, would you like to just watch some movies, watch some shows, relax, chill? If she agrees to that, fellas, She wants a drill session, not just a chill session. If she agrees to that, she wants a drill session. Okay, period. All right. Don't let them look. We're secretly like, okay, well, let me put on my best lingerie. Let me get my best perfumes, my best lotions. Come on, fellas. Best believe she soaked really good in a bubble bath before she came over to chill, because she already had the motive and the intention of getting drilled that night. Okay. Now, there's going to be exceptions to these.
And most women, like a huge way to know that you're going to hit that night. Most of these women are going to shower and bathe either before they get there or just when y'all about to get in. They're like, hold on, let me freshen up. You know what I'm saying? They'll get in the shower. Hey, where your towels at? Blah, blah, blah. Make sure you have stuff like that prepared, fellas. And once that happens, you know it's about to go down.
These rules. However, for the most part, you guys, we are secretly hoping and wishing that, this movie hurry up and goes off, or hear me out, or you make a move while we're cuddling, while we're spooning, while we're watching the show, while we're watching the movie. Like, we're waiting, fellas. Okay, we are absolutely waiting for you to make some kind of move to turn this chill session into a drill. Just period. Okay, we want that drill session just as bad as y'all do. All right, period. Come on. We gonna leave it alone. And fellas, I know you've had a situation like that before when you were dealing with a woman, and it was like, well, damn, like I was just like.
Let me fast forward to the next one. I'm pretty sure she got another one up on here. Hold up. Boom. Here it comes. Here we go.
Chill session turns into a drill session. Best believe we already prepped for it. We already had it thought out in our minds as far as how we're going to make the move or how you're going to make the move. We got it planned out. All right. So, fellas, just keep that in mind. Am I talking too much, ladies? Maybe not. Y'all let me know. Moving along. Okay. The next thing out of the 5 dirty little secrets that women don't want men to know is women like it when you pop first. Sometimes.
What does that mean?
Now,
what
do we mean
that's
by
what it means.
Pop first?
Bust.
What we mean by pop first is when you climax first, right? We like that sometimes because, again, it strokes our ego, okay? Just like when you talk dirty and all that, like it strokes our ego to make us feel like, you know what, I put it down on them. You know what, I got that work. You know what, I got that goods. Okay, with the T, yes. I got that goods. And so when you're able to climax before your woman, it makes her feel accomplished. Like, oh, look what I did. He could not even resist. He couldn't control himself. Again, goes back to those outbursts. It does something with our pride when our man is able to.
She emphasized the hell out that sometimes, though, right? Because, bruh, you don't want to be a 2 to 4 minute dude all the time. Because then you ain't satisfying her and you're going to have to rely on some foreplay. It just is what it is, fellas.
Pop first, right? Because it's like, damn, like, I did that, I did that. Especially, and this is another little, this is real naughty. Okay. This is, look, let me say this. This is for the grown and sexy. So if you're a little child, you don't need to be watching this one. Okay. Should I say that, Danica? That may be a little bit too much for TV. Hell, we're gonna say it. We're grown. Okay. Especially when she gets you to pop, from the top. Okay. Especially when she gets you to pop from the top. Like, that really makes us feel like, you know what, I got that fire, I got that work,
she keep going
I'm talented at what I do. Like, and then on top of that, fellas, it does something to us when we're able to see that you're being pleasured or you're being satisfied in that way. You know what I mean? So, sometimes it's good to have you go ahead and pop goes the weasel first, because again, it just makes us feel like, we're talented, we're good, you enjoy us, we're able to satisfy you, and it just makes us feel good as women. Now, the reason why I said sometimes is because we need you to go ahead and handle us too. But from time to time, it's nothing wrong with you guys popping. And let me say this too, and this is gonna be a real doozy for the ladies, okay? And a lot of ladies may have an issue with this, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there because I feel like it's accurate, and y'all just don't want men to know this either. All right, fellas, even if you pop prematurely, like, that's still the ego stroke, because it makes her once again feel like it was so great that you could not control yourself, you could not hold back, and so that's also a dirty little secret that females or women don't want you to know, is that when they're able to make you go instantaneously, it's like, oh, okay, I must got that grippage, I must got that sloppy, I just must got that magic. So, fellas, they may not want to tell you that, but I'm gonna tell you, like, low key, sometimes we like when you pop prematurely or you pop first, because again, it makes us feel like we got that work. All right. You look, ladies, don't crucify me. Look, it's gonna be some women out there like, oh, that's some bullshit because I'm so tired of my man not satisfying me. Look here, fellas, I'm not saying to do that every time, okay? Because your woman needs to be satisfied too, but don't be discouraged and don't feel embarrassed.
We're gonna try to fool real quick.
If you come first, or
here we go. Let's play it.
Want to be. We desire to be your naughty little freaka league. And fellas, once again, I don't care how much of a lady, how much of a sophisticated feminine, we want to be your naughty little freaka league, okay? We want to be able to be the best of all of your worlds. All right. We want to be the woman that that you can take home to your mama. All right. And also the one that can get it popping on a handstand for you. Because we want to be our man's everything. And so don't have it in your mind that, my woman, she wouldn't want to do that, or she wouldn't do that if I asked her to. Trust me, you never know. Never be too ashamed.
If she pop on a handstand, I'm gonna be RIP. Yes, indeed.
Embarrassed, afraid to ask your woman, for some naughty little favors, because you just never know. She may be into it, she may be wanting to do it. And again, like, we just want to satisfy our men. We want to be that woman that can satisfy him on all levels. You know, we don't want you to have to look outside of the relationship or look outside of the bedroom for anything, right? And so we're ready and willing to be your naughty little freak of the league. Okay, we do. We're waiting for that, especially fellas, if we really like you. You know, if a woman really likes you, like, she's waiting for the opportunity to show up and show out, because she wants to have you sprung, baby. Okay? And especially considering the fact that a lot of women, we have to put on this facade, like, oh well, I'm a lady, you know, I'm a good girl. I don't get involved in it. And so
Let me
we
stop right
can't
there
wait.
too. Another thing, fellas, when a woman does that early, your freak of leak early, don't always expect her to keep on doing that. Because if she's doing it in the beginning, she's not always going to do it in the end. Especially if you put that ring on lady finger. So just be mindful of that. She might be giving it to you straight up now and crazy sex, but you lock her down, she may not be as willing because she already got you, bruh. Sad reality.
To show you how diverse we are. We can't wait to show you our different sides. We can't wait to show you our shadow self, if you will. You know, especially when we really like you, because what we're trying to, show to you is that, hey, I have it all. You know, I can be, once again, the girl that you take home to your mom, and I can also be the one that, make you pop from the top. Like, come on. And so what we're trying to do, once again, is solidify you and have you not go anywhere, right? You are here to stay, because you have figured out that I am the best of all worlds. I'm the good girl and I'm the bad girl, right? I'm the lady in the streets and the freak of leak in the sheets. All right. But those are my 5 naughty, dirty little secrets that women don't want men to know. Y'all let me know. How did you feel about my list? Did you agree with it? Did you?
So there y'all go. That's her video. I will be posting it down in the comments, her original video. Y'all go check out Danica Marie Dope Discussions. She's lit. She's fire. She's very pretty. She's married. So for some of y'all females who are out here looking for a woman who actually is married and some advice, she's one of the people. Fellas, if you're single and you're trying to find a model type of what kind of woman you want and taking advice, Danica Marie. Also, Six the Goddess is cool too, and them two are both cool. They have another channel with each other. So yeah, but check her out. I will be posting this video down in the comments. People, the title speaks for itself. I'm not going to get into any specifics, but watch, talk, and act. And don't just act, people. Create solutions. I'm out.